Hey everybody, Steak Jacobs here, and today we are going to be playing through the next level called Oppressive Cold, and this level is indeed quite oppressive, you will see. So the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to turn around and go for these secrets. There's two in total. First one is actually the hardest in my opinion to find. It took me a really long time to figure that one out. Second one is a little more obvious, you just follow the road. And it will bring you to something interesting. A cannon. Ooh, wonder what's gonna happen. Let's see, anything if we move forward? Interesting. Ooh. Yeah, there it is. The Mech. And he teleports just like the one in Siberian Mayhem does. Yeah, he is a very scary person to fight. I don't like him. He actually has a chance of teleporting behind too, like on this road, and he'll just like one-shot you if you're not careful. So yeah, dangerous fight, but the reward's pretty good. It's a cannon in case you missed it in the previous level, as well as some ammo. And who could say no to cannon ammo? Alright, so this level's a really difficult one, that's basically all I gotta say about it. Lots of, like, really mean fights. It's a very serious Sam-like level. That's the best way to describe it. It's probably the most serious Sam level so far. Yes, and the Legion Zealots make a grand return from the previous level. Just cluster bomb them to death. And I'm probably not going to do too much talking this level just because, as I kind of mentioned earlier, like, whenever levels are difficult and I need to focus, I usually... Excuse me, I almost burped there. Usually need to focus up, and that's probably going to be the case with this level. This one is quite the difficulty spike, I'd say. Like, the campaign's been gradually getting more and more difficult, but I think this is, like, truly the hardest of the levels. In some ways, it's even harder in the next level. There we go. Ooh, okay, that's not what I thought it was going to be. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's a... I don't really know what to even say about this level other than it's just a lot. It's a lot of combat. And if you're not good at Sam Force combat, you're probably not going to be good at this one, especially if you don't know how to dual wield properly. It's not impossible if you don't dual wield, like if you go for other skills, and it's still doable, it's just harder in my opinion. That, and also I'm just biased towards dual wielding, I know how to do it, I'm happy with it, so... Okay. This fight's kind of easy. I will speed it up a little bit though in minigun. This is the second to final level so far anyways, so I want to try to get it done. That way I can show off the finale. Yeah, we're not quite done, though. We're not even a third of the way through the level yet. There we go, lots of cluster bomb usage, good stuff. And we're gonna go for this secret right here. Apparently one of Stroopy's friends is making this thing called Pixel Tennis. Like, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, other than like some kind of like game, basically. Might be like a mobile game, but anyways, like, you know, he put it in there as like a reference, so I think that's pretty cool. You know, like kind of showing off like your friend's stuff, like, hey, check this out. Okay, another hard fight. As if the fights get easier. Yeah. There we go. There we go. The difficulty with this fight really is like timing the reloads. And also that guy's annoying. No, you don't. There we go, nice stun there. The Devastator definitely does most of the work for this fight. Oop, okay. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. That didn't really do much, actually. Ooh. Wait, those rockets kill him? Or he just give up? I honestly can't tell. I wasn't paying attention, I just kind of saw that he died in the background while I was killing the stuff in front of me. Did he just, like, fall over and die, or did something actually kill him? Because I really can't tell what happened. That was kind of weird. He's, like, toppled over. Okay, we're not quite out of the woods yet. We got some more difficult fights. And also some secrets. So we got count them, two secret cannonball stashes right here, which are very needed. The cannon basically is a main weapon by this point, only it's locked to secret areas. Alright, this fight I think I'm actually gonna single wield the weapons, just use them solo. Okay, there you go. He moved like right as I decided to shoot. I should have been a little quicker on the draw, I think. Alright, finish off the stragglers. Ooh. Yeah, the grenade launcher is just amazing in this level. I don't even think it's doable without it. Even if you're not like a grenade launcher pro, then this thing just helps out so much in this level. Assuming you don't blow yourself up, of course, and it's not very helpful. Ooh. There we go. Gonna go for his armor. Also, these supplies look good. Gonna grab some of those. There we go, that's good. Also, I'm gonna waste lasers to kill these guys really quick because I really don't feel like dealing with them. Okay, thank God the helicopter decided to do that attack instead of his other attacks. And I'm gonna get out of the way while he falls to his death. Just like in Siberian Mayhem, that will actually do damage to you if he hits. So, best to steer clear. Speaking of clears, that's like basically the only enemy that wasn't in this fight. I mean, that was so much shit at once. Alright, you're supposed to have 6 secrets by this point, which is good. It looks like I got that quota. And you're supposed to have 9 here in a little bit. You basically find... Okay, this is like the hard part of the level, like the really hard part. And it's also where you get the laser rifle finally. I'm actually kind of afraid of this part, honestly. I can't really describe why it's difficult, you'll just have to kind of see for yourself and be the judge. Okay, so that biomech is really bad news, actually. He needs to go. And that's not all, there's actually another one that will spawn right behind you. Yeah, classic second encounter style. As a matter of fact, I hear him. Yeah, there he is, okay. Thank God he did his sound. I never know when he's gonna appear, I just kind of get this weird feeling like he's there. And 9 times out of 10 I'm right, and then of course the one time I'm not right, that's when he kills me. Yeah, I think this level kind of speaks for itself why it's difficult. I just look at it. Oh yeah, and that's not even all. Wow, that's just barely scratching the surface. You guys haven't seen nothing yet. There we go. I need these lasers. Oh boy, here comes the real shit. Alright, I'm gonna wait here for a little bit before grabbing that. Yep, now I need it. Just in time. Alright, I need D-Sane is dead, like right now. Alright, then I need these to go. And you need to go. You go. Okay. That is a very difficult fight. That's all I can say. Like, I don't even have words for what that was. You guys just had to believe, you know? Yeah, you believe me now when I say this is a hard level? You guys are probably like, ah, what are you talking about, Steak? Oh, it's good. Yeah, see that? Yeah, no, it's not a far from a cakewalk. I can promise you that. Ooh, I just guessed. I didn't even see his head. I just kind of guessed that's where it was. This is a fun little breather fight, though. Just rocket everything. At least it's how I like doing it. Let's see, we're gonna grab all this stuff because we're not coming back here. One thing we will do, though, is toss a C4 in there, and you'll see why in just a second. There is this, and we just kind of crouch walk out. There we go, that's the fight. Pretty nasty ambush, actually, if you're not expecting it, but if you know about it, then it's not that bad. Okay, and we segue right into another difficult fight. As a matter of fact, I'm actually using one of these. I don't trust this. Alright, so first things first, get kicked in the face, and then we're going to use the minigun. Actually, you know what? Nah, we're sticking with this. I want the increased accuracy. Okay. And now things get interesting. Alright, down he goes. Now we got this guy. Okay. Yeah, like, normally I'd say, like, a bunch of, like, funny stuff, but I don't have any funny words for this. It's just a hard level. That's all I got. There you go, it's my peak commentary. It's not the hardest level I've ever played, but it is pretty up there with just kind of being crazy, you know? I think that's the right word for it. It's not hard, it's just chaotic. It's like a lot of stuff going on at once. I missed. But you know what, that's okay. Alright, now, for another interesting fight. Basically, you shoot the zealots in the head with this, because it goes right over their shield and will kill them. Oh yeah, we're not quite done yet, though. We got this guy, who's coming to bother us. And we have 23 cannonballs, so you know what? Fuck it. There, go away. I don't want to deal with you. Alright. So, that is that. Basically, you should have 8 secrets. This is secret number 9. Classic ambush, and these are Siberian Mayhem mechs. Yep, that's right. These got ported into the game. Now, the thing that kind of sucks is that these were actually ported into the game before the Christmas update for Siberian Mayhem, so they can't reload, and they also use the old sound effect. They don't have, like, the new sound effect, which I don't really mind that much, honestly. Like, it's not a deal breaker. And they actually do have a few unique attributes of their own. So first of all, they actually have 30 ammo instead of 15, and the chainsaw does a lot more damage, like way more damage. Alright, and basically this is a huge slaughter fest, which you can lose. I think this might actually be one of the few, like, mech section levels I've actually played where you can lose it. Just because of how much shit there is. It's honestly insane how much is packed into this level. I think this might actually be my favorite level of the campaign so far. Alright, just gonna chop down some trees, push through. Just chainsaw my way through these guys. Alright, now we do have to look out behind, though, because we're getting sandwiched by these enemies. Oh yeah, look at that. We're dropping frames big time, that's how you know. As a matter of fact, we're actually gonna dash through all of them. I don't want to deal with the kamikazes. Alright, now we're gonna fight these guys. There we go. The wearables I'm actually not too worried about because the increased damage will one-shot them, whereas in Siberian Mayhem it takes like 2 slashes to kill. And we're just gonna jump back over here, kill these. Alright. Then kill these enemies. More kamikazes to kill. Ooh, more biomech majors, it's bad. You know what, I'm actually gonna stop focusing on them for a while and focus on these. I don't want these hit scanners to be a nuisance. And with any luck, those rockets will all come flying into them and kill them for me. Okay, now we're just gonna kill that. This might honestly be the most serious Sam fight I've ever seen in Serious Sam 4. This is just crazy. How much shit there is. Alright, take care of those biomech majors. They're for sure the most dangerous. Yeah, look, we're almost down to half health already. That's crazy. Okay, take care of the crowd canoes. I'm kind of sick of them being annoying. And we're actually going to ignore them and actually plow up the hill towards that evil thing right there. He needs to go as soon as possible. And my plan is basically to get in close and circle strafe. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Plan successful. Okay. Kill him. Yes. Alright, we won. Just have to kill all this stuff and we should be good. Ah, man. What a fucking fight that is. I've never actually felt any pressure except for in this fight. In terms of, like, mech sections, that is. It's probably the most difficult mech fight I've played.
It was fun while it lasted, but every party's gotta end sometime.
Okay, now we have yet another nasty secret. Got this one right here. Spawns in these kamikazes, and that's it. It's actually not that bad. There's still some harpies alive. How about we take care of them? And we're about to enter another nasty fight. Yeah, that's right. This one right here is probably the most evil fight. I don't know why. It just is the most pain. Yeah, this fight is insane. And I don't say that lightly. It's short, but it's just the weirdest enemy combination I've ever seen. And they do so much damage. Like, you got harpies, processed, that guy that just, like, randomly shows up, this person, like, just a very awkward fight, really is the thing. It's not quite over, though. Far from it, actually. We got a few different things here to worry about. This fight is also kind of scary. It's probably the least scary fight so far, but it is still something, and you're basically surrounded by 4 of these guys and need to take them out quick. Oh, there he goes. Okay. There. That's what you get. And another fight. As if that wasn't enough. Nah, this level just keeps going. Really, it probably might be the most difficult level I've played in a while. Not the most difficult level I've played, but in a while, definitely. It takes the cake. I don't even know where it went. Oh, there. Okay. There we go, it actually got killed by the assault rifle. Okay, that's one. I didn't even know that Belcher was behind me, so I'm kind of glad that I ran away when I did. I was trying to run towards a biomech, but it turns out that there's a Belcher behind me. That was just luck. Okay. Oh, by the way, do you guys want to know what the dry fire sound is for the auto shotgun? I think you'll find it interesting. It's actually a stapler. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, it's legit just like a stapler sound effect that I found from like a royalty-free website, and I thought it sounded kind of good, so I was like, you know what, I'll use that. And so I did. There you go, that's like the trivia for the auto shotgun dry fire sound. And basically Nizer, like, you know, made it work with the game, so I was really grateful. Speaking of which, I'm probably gonna do one for the, whatchamacallit. That's not what you call it, but, what's the name of it? The Devastator. I do have a Devastator rework in the... Well, it's not in the works, but it's one that I want to do. But I don't know how. So here's what I need. I need to figure out how to change the HUD icon so that it doesn't have a scope. And I need to basically get a custom dry fire sound. Those are really the only two things I need. The rest I can do by myself. So if there's anyone that actually knows how to make like a custom HUD icon, then I would very much appreciate it. All I really want is for it to be the Devastator icon that you see down there, but without the scope on it. Yeah, because my reworked Devastator, I plan to actually remove the scope from it. I know how to remove the scope, it's just a matter of, like, getting the HUD to look that way, or it doesn't show it. These last few fights are a breeze, relatively speaking, but they can still be pretty rough. And there's also gonna be some nasty business when you get to the exit that you need to be aware of. Laser rifle takes care of them really good, thank you. Also, take care of that guy for me, I don't want to deal with him. Am I crazy? I think it might be, but I could have sworn I heard like a sound. As in, like, I thought like I heard like a fireball like getting launched behind me. Other than that, I'm basically gonna keep the Devastator the same, I just don't want the scope on it. It's basically just gonna have a new dry fire sound effect, and that's basically it. New dry fire, no scope, and that's... Yeah, okay, you get it. I'm kind of at that point now where it's like I don't really know what to talk about, so I'm just repeating stuff. Okay, what do we get this time? Spiders. No thank you. Oh, there's a good one. Okay. didn't even need the auto shotgun. Wow. Okay. Almost done. Right. Okay, good. We're almost done with this. Just one more fight and one last secret. The last secret is right here. It actually spawns this, which is pretty nice. You just have to catch it, though, because it'll slide down the mountain. So I like to launch it to myself from back there. Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna grab some loose ammo here. And we are going to face another really stupid fight. Not a fan of this one. At all. You'll just see what it is. So go to the gate.
Not again. Who's your daddy?
Alright, he's down, so now we need to do this really quick. Otherwise, we are boned. Okay. That's the hard part. Now we just kill him.
This is my party, and you are not invited.
Okay. Good. Yeah, that's kind of hard. I don't know why. It's really easy, but at the same time, like, it's just something about it. But anyways, that is 12 out of 12 secrets. So that means we get to move on to the finale. At least for now. There's still 6 more levels to go after this, but they're not complete and currently not being worked on. This recording was done like a while back, so I don't know if like any progress actually has been made or not. But yeah, so in case this is the future and progress has been made, then you can disregard that. But we move on to the finale, which is Frostwalker, and might be, well, it's a really fun level, but the boss is probably the most difficult part of it, so I'll see you there. Hope you guys enjoyed.